Hello guys. Farming Simulator 2013. And guys, I am on my way to the port because we have a little high demand streak. I've been selling something already. It is corn. We don't have massive amounts, but at least something. And yeah, reading up on the comments, guys, and last time we strategized. We were contemplating about our further progress now after we got the Condor, the most epic cultivating device ever. And yeah, I was talking about expanding down to field 7, which would be a huge move. It would guarantee us a steady source of income, but also would be a massive grind. And I could see some concerns in the comments. People saying, yeah, we might overstretch ourselves a bit there, you know, if we go for this huge expansion right now. And I hear you there, because I know how long the grinding for certain things takes in this game. I've been spending quite a few hours in this game by now already, and yeah, you have a point there, guys. You definitely do have a point. And right now, thinking I have a different plan. I will show you right away. Just wanna unload here real quick. Alright. It's only a factor 1.5 high demand streak, so nothing major, super impressive. At least something. I mean, made a few bucks out of it. Not bad. Alright, let's use the quick teleport function to get our vehicles back home, so I can show you what I was thinking about. And I think that would work out fairly well. Alright, let's get to home base. We should ride up with the tractor there. Just quickly want to attach my front counterweight here, the barrel. Makes hauling gear more easy, faster, more stable. Most of the tractors here have 4-wheel drive, and if you have a counterweight up on front, they have better grip. Okay, we got that. So let's drive. And why am I driving? Well, so you guys see how far it is. So we basically make it up this hill there. Not too far, because I'm looking for areas that are fairly close to our silos at least. And voila. Just up this hill here. Oh, need to accept that, and then we can buy the field. We got two beautiful, nice fields here, 26 and 27. And they are not even that expensive if you look at it. This here should cost around 50 or so. Yeah, 50,000. I mean, I think we should go for that here. It's close to our farm. We have the gear here. We could store stuff quickly. And it's not too long of a drive. You know, with our combine, we should be able to quickly drive up here. No problem. And then we can work on here. So let's quickly get the mower going and take care of the money, and then we can already buy this field. The other fields are yeah, completely cultivated and sowed and fertilized. They're doing their thing, they're growing. Sheep situation is also decent. I got 2 pallets of sheep stored up. But yeah, the sheep are keeping me also busy. I always have to have a look at our statistics here, or our overviews. To be sure, keep an eye on them. Food situation 20,000 at the moment. I've been dropping quite some grass in there last time, but we're already at 33%, and that's good. I think the ratio or the rate we have with the 1,000 sheep at the moment Totally fine with that. Yeah. By now I can do these mowing missions while sleeping. Easy as pie. Sehr einfach. Einfach means easy or simple to do, easy to do. Schwierig, that's difficult. Schwierig, hard to do. But this is easy. Einfach. Let's get it done real quick. And then we buy this field up there. Pretty awesome. Alright. Voila. Easily over. We should purchase it right away. Yeah, we go for this one. For the 26 for now. Because I like the number 26 better. 27 is slightly bigger, also a bit more expensive. The only downside of the whole thing is I was hoping I could connect 26 and 27, but you can see there's a fully legit road going through in the middle. And yeah, got it. Going through in the middle and thus, well, cannot connect them. Alright. So we got this field now. I'd say we go to cultivating right away. What do we want to sow? Let me see. At the moment, what is the situation? Yep, barley it is for now. Yeah, let's put down the barley up here. And with our condor, our sowing device we acquired last time, it should be a very easy and quick job to have these fields prepared. And so yeah, we can run it on the side. Maybe I have to go down 3 times with the condor and we probably have it done. Let me see. Over there. Oh, just ran into my own shed. Go to cockpit view. Trying to use it a bit more, and actually for getting around from A to B quickly around the farm, it is not that bad to go with cockpit view. But I still think, like, if you wanna hook up tippers and stuff, it's really not that much fun. Okay, let's move back a bit. Let's attach here. Awesome. Okay, we said we wanted to put down barley. So let's do this. I folded it together right now. You have to fold this thing if you want to haul it around. It's just too wide, over 15 meters, and it gets like super annoying. I tried, if you want to haul it around, you can get through nowhere. This is why you can fold this machine, and that makes total sense. Yeah, look, for example, for stuff like that, the cockpit view is good. Just hauling gear through, not really having to watch where you go, just want to go quick. Now we should align ourselves properly. Whoop, that was a quick turn. Alright, let's see. Unfold. Wow. Yeah. If you look at the width of the field, we should be able to do that very quickly. Alright. Put a worker on the job. See if we align them up. No. That was bad. Let's push back. Align them a bit better. You saw we missed part of the field on the outline there. Yeah, you don't own this field, I know. Okay, try again. It should be better now. Yep. That should go quick. Meantime, I'm gonna bring the fertilizer spreader up. go. You saw they have 2 pallets of wool loaded. Also good. So definitely making the progress, and we have more fields now. Another advantage of the fields 26 and 27, if you see the yellow blinking thing between fields 25 and 28, that is the mill, which also often requests goods for better prices. And yeah, definitely should consider that. You know, sometimes going down there, selling if you want to make some quick bucks. This is what we got now, is basically the thing we wanted to make at field 7, just a little bit smaller. But I think for us that will work just fine and generate additional profit. Alright, just checking out the other field here, adjacent one, 27. Want to know how much it costs. Check. 47, 74. Not that much. You know what, guys? We are moving. When we're done with this crop circle now, we got crops on every field's growing at the moment, on all fields growing, we will move the whole potato production up here. We will work on fields 14, 15, 16 and 17 with the ordinary crop, and we should see huge amounts of crop from there. And with the potatoes, we want to work up here. It just feels this is the perfect spot for potato farming. Not that gigantic fields, fairly quick to cultivate and work with, because it takes a long time with our fairly small work with, you know, of the tools we have for the potatoes. Elise is pretty tight. No, wait. That's not what I wanted to say. The sowing, the cultivating width of Elise is a bit low, and I think running fields like that with her would be way better. Yep. And eventually then we get the second field here, and then we go potato on these 2 fields up there. I think that works. It works. We should still see enough potato. And yeah, now the mowing mission we need to take care of. I'm on it. It's gonna be tight. Boy, oh boy. The wool? Man, I've been speeding up time to make the fields grow. And like every 3-4 minutes, if I do that, I need to turn real slow, we get a pallet of wool. The sheep are producing like crazy, and we're making a crap load of money from it. And if it stays like that, and I feel we're rolling now with the sheep. Let's pull back out. Alright. Man, we don't need to do no mowing missions anymore. This is very profitable and quick. Wow. Real quick. Let's hook it up. Let's go. Need to sell some wool. Wow, that was pretty cool. Okay, that was a good investment. It pays off now. That guarantees us a quick flow of money all the time. 20k right there, just by loading a few pallets. That's awesome. That's maybe we got it now. Maybe we got it, and we don't have to do mowing missions anymore. That would be the next evolution on here. You know, City Hall calls us, says, "Yo, dude, we definitely need some grass to be mowed," and we go like, "Ah, no, man. I'm sorry. Ask one of the smaller farmers. Maybe they need the money. I'm busy hauling wool around." I like that. You know what? We're gonna slow down the missions. Put it to every 10 minutes. You know, maybe we can catch a mowing mission here and there if really needed, if we're really short on money. But right now, I'm feeling the wool, baby. Don't think we need to do many of the mowing missions anymore. That is awesome. Okay guys, we are in the middle of harvesting time. That went quick. Basically all our fields are ready for harvest. And I feel at some stage, you know, if we have a whole lot of fields and cows and things, we will not be able to speed up time anymore. If we do that, we will not be able to keep up and we will have rotting crop. And yeah, feels like slowly but surely we're really getting into the groove, you know. I'm constantly busy by now. There's almost no waiting time. Always something to do. And that is really cool. Yeah, we got Elise working. Potatoes are getting harvested. I already transferred all the potato gear up to the smaller fields. And yeah, should be able to plant potatoes there soon as we have harvested it. But for now, I need to stay with my harvesting machines here, keep up with them a bit. Make sure they're not overload and constantly run. We have the combine running on the other field, so busy times. Now the fun starts, I feel like, you know. Constantly have something to do. So far this game was pretty laid back and relaxed, you know. I could just play along and sometimes chill a bit and just watch the machines work and stuff. But right now I have to really coordinate my actions and try to work efficient. And hopefully we don't let any crop rot, because that would be a clear indicator we're A, not able to manage a big farm like that alone. That would be the worst case scenario. Or B, we just not hauling enough gear, which would be the more probable problem. Then, you know, we are higher chance that this will be the problem. So if you have more gear, we could keep up quicker. But one thing's for sure, when there's harvesting time, I need to stick around with the machines and pick up the crop here, otherwise the whole system would break down, come to an halt. This is already at 99% village, so quickly need to pick up the other trailer. Look, now it stops basically. It will not keep on going and it will still cost us money. It will be just standing there and we will have to pay for the worker and he will not be able to continue. So yeah, definitely there is some kind of a limit probably how many farms you can work at the same time, or alright, that was crazy, or how many fields you can work alone. Well, if you have more combines, we might, you know, have to accept there is some short downtime where the machine basically stands and waits. You might have to deal with it at some stage. Already starts a bit here. It's hard for me to keep up with the harvesting, as the harvesting devices always have limited cargo space. So yeah, it's getting more and more challenging. Alright guys, here we are. We're breaking virgin ground, getting the barley from the top field here. Machines are all there already. Okay, looking good. Let's empty the combine here a bit, and then we should quickly get over to the potato field. We are super busy, it's crazy, but I'm about ready to do the switcheroo and change our configuration of the fields. But this is the last time we're gonna harvest this massive field here. Potatoes. Wow, we got 82% loaded here already. Verrückt, verrückt, verrückt. Verrückt basically means crazy. Das ist verrückt. You would say, wow, that's crazy. Wow, das ist verrückt. A lot of English words are actually used in the German language. For example, wow. It's commonly used, or people use hi, or certain, you know, hey, how you doing? Hey, you also say that in German. you spell it differently. But yeah, many things are actually adopted into the German language. Oh, potatoes. It's called ein Anglizismus. That means if you take yeah, English, original English words and take them into German, it's called an Anglizismus. For example, well, now if you want to give an example, you can never think about one, but maybe you German viewers can put down some examples of Anglicisms. Is that even a word in English? I don't know. But well, you got what it is. So yeah, it is used in German, and also it goes the other way. Some German words, for example, are also part of the American dictionary or English dictionary. For example, kindergarten. You know, it's Kindergarten. It actually means a garden for children in German. And yeah, or I think like instead of bless you, if you have to sneeze, you also say Gesundheit. I heard that. I was pretty surprised actually when I heard that the first time when I was in San Francisco in 1995 or something. 1993. One of my first trips to the United States ever, together with my dad, and loved the city of San Francisco, by the way. And yeah, and as Europeans, you're never used to the crazy air conditioning that is going everywhere in the United States. And you're about to catch a cold whenever you go there for the first time and you have no experience with it. So I had to sneeze quite often. A lot of people were saying Gesundheit, and they didn't know we were Germans. Because back in the days I basically looked like a young college basketball player or something, so people couldn't tell. And yeah, Gesundheit, heard it later on, and oh, thank you, you don't need that. It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure there's way more words that made it transition, which is pretty cool and always interesting. Okay. So I think the potatoes here should soon be done, and then we can start cultivating the upper field and the lower fields here. But I definitely feel already I might need another tractor, because when I'm harvesting on 2 fields, I have 2 tractors occupied, but at this moment already I could be cultivating another field, and for that I actually would need additional gear, because right now it would be just annoying, because once you start cultivating a field, you don't want to stop it. You want to keep going, and if you don't have a spare tractor, then I would not be able to get the crop. So yeah, do something about that soon. Another thing that is actually pretty interesting with how languages are perceived is the role media plays in that. If you think about it, if you see Germans in movies and stuff, mostly they are some badass dudes. Either they're Nazis, the war, and then you hear them screaming, Achtung! Fire! And, stuff like that. And they always, it seems sometimes, when I do some German stuff, and I got these comments where people say, yeah, German is a totally badass language. It always sounds so rough and aggressive. But the matter of fact is, I think it's just because of the media. Well, there's one poem, excuse me, my grandma really liked, and it was done by Mörike, Eduard Mörike. I think it was written in he lived at least 1804 to something around 1874, 5, I assume. So yeah, actually became quite old, and this poem is called Frühling lässt sein blaues Band. And yeah, I think I remember it because my grandmother often was saying it and saying that she liked it, and it goes like Frühling lässt sein blaues Band wieder flattern durch die Lüfte. Süße, wohlbekannte Düfte streifen ahnungsvoll das Land. Veilchen träumen schon, wollen balde kommen. Horch, von fern ein leiser Harfenton. Frühling, ja du bist's, dich hab ich vernommen. Yeah, and man, and yeah, it's, you hear it, you know, it's soft, gentle. It was a poem about yeah, the spring and how you can see the air is changing. You smell, you feel the spring, and there's many good examples like that. If you look at Goethe and other amazing writers, poets. So there's also a different side to the German language. And the funny thing is, as a German dude, for me, I always like to swear in English. Because for me, as a German dude, it just sounds so powerful. So I think, yeah, it always depends, you know, where you grow up, what you feel, and how media presents you stuff. But be aware, German was actually not the language of war, it was the language of the poets. But our 10 years of Nazi reign basically tainted that, you know, hundreds of years of poetry and doing good stuff. Often the German language, since the Nazi time, is now related with cruelty or efficiency, you know, zack zack, you know what I mean? So yeah, little trip to how I feel about languages and stuff. I hope you like these little things. As we are talking some German here and there in this episode, I think it was fitting. And yeah, now we're going back to farming, getting the last bits and pieces of this field, and then we should be ready to cultivate up here. Okay guys, bringing Elise home to her new place, and I quickly want to address something. Thought about it while I was working on here. Looks like the cultivation is done. Sweet. I cannot fold her together right now because it holds a little bit of potatoes I didn't pick up yet. Alright, just quick thing about strategy. Wait, let me set up the tractor first. So if we look at this field here, it's pretty lengthy, you know, long but not wide. That means if we have harvesting tools running on there, we have less turns to do. We can go straight for longer times, and thus we're gonna lose less time with the turns and with the harvesting. That is the reason why I picked field 26, and later on I will pick field 27 over field 18 and 19, for example, there. Whoops, wrong button. You know, for sure later on we can also tackle 18 and 19, but for now I just thought it would be nice if we have less turns and quicker harvest, having almost the same size. If you compare the fields, at least field 27 is as big as 18, you know, and 26 almost. So yeah, that is the idea behind why I picked these fields over the others. And yeah, sweet. Sowing potatoes here for the very first time, and we can also start cultivating the other fields. We're gonna bring out the condor. Why is he leaving this gap on the outside there? That's strange. Maybe we missed it with the harvest or with the cultivator. Could be. I have this small stripe there. Yeah. Ah well. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. That's it for today. Thanks for your support as usual. I'm out. Bye bye.